What up, my name is Brad. Welcome back to 5-9 Gaming. Today we're jumping in with the homie Goresh.
What's up, guys? Happy to be here, and I'm ready to see some strange images of things I've definitely never seen before. So
You probably saw the video, or you haven't seen it, you should go back and check it out. With Nolar and Waffles, and we had no Gale into Truth. You can go check those out. Basically what we're doing here, it's gonna be a long running series. If you guys want it, leave a like down below. We'll make more of these for sure. Make sure you sub, all that kind of stuff. Where we just go through and we show these people who don't know anything about Pokemon, or they know minimal stuff. Like Goresh is probably the most knowledgeable out of those three of Pokemon, but we show them images that they would not know, or we just make goofs on Pokemon. That's kind of the plan here. So let's get in and let's get started. Starting out, so you know Bulbasaur, right?
yeah,
What do you think of Bulbasaur?
he's cool. He's like a, I guess, dinosaur plant thing. I don't know.
I think he's a toad, but yeah, still, yeah, he's a dinosaur. he has soar at the end, so yes,
Yeah.
I feel you. Okay, well, we got Turtwig. He's the starter for this generation. What initial thoughts on Turtwig? Because he's one of the, he's like beloved in a weird way, like Bulbasaur never was. What do you think of Turtwig?
Turtwig. I mean, so he's a turtle and a twig. Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, that's what he's got going for him, pretty much.
I mean, it's kind of like Squirtle if he was grass, right? And like,
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I can see that.
and he was on all four legs instead of two. I don't know. He kind of seems
We're
like
getting a little further away. Could just say it's not Squirtle, but
he kind of seems like a budget
Yeah.
Squirtle that can't walk on two legs and's grass.
all right. Well, I'll show you his final Evo. I think you'll like his final. You might have seen it. Did you see Detective Pikachu?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you definitely saw it. We just played through Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
Torterra.
Yeah. I've seen that in Snap. Yep.
What do you think of Torterra compared to Venusaur?
Well, Venusaur has like a plant on his back, and this guy has a whole tree on his back. So I guess this guy wins. He's just
there you go,
grass? This guy?
Grass ground.
Oh, so he's double typing. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, all three of them from Sinnoh are double typed. Oh, I didn't clarify. Today is only double. It's only Sinnoh today. The one with Truth is only Hoenn, and then the one with Nolar was only Johto.
Noir didn't know
I didn't
Johto
clarify.
stuff?
Yeah, it was a little sad to
Whoa.
watch the video, to be honest. He's like, oh, Espeon, whoa. It's like, all right, come on, dog.
Yeah, welcome to like
Nolar.
1999 or whatever.
Yeah, literally. I think you would have been like 9 when it came out, but whatever, it's fun. So you know Charmander.
Yeah.
What do you think of Chimchar?
This is the fire starter.
What gave it away?
I mean, he literally, like, it's the same as Charmander. He has a fire on his tail, except it's the monkey instead of a lizard.
It's a chimp, bro. Come on.
Chimp. A chimp is a monkey, though. It's a type of monkey.
Oh, let's... Don't leave those comments down below, guys. He's just talking about Pokemon. All right, well, I like Chimchar personally. I have a lot of attachment to 4th gen. I think he's fantastic. And you've probably seen his final evolution. He's very uber popular, just like Charizard is. Infernape.
I've probably seen him around, yeah.
I think Infernape's fantastic. He's got Sun Wukong as his overall influence.
Yeah, I could
I
definitely
think
tell
he's just
that.
very well designed. Yeah.
I feel like every time they do a fire starter, they're always going to be at a disadvantage because they're always going to be compared to Charizard.
Well, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many Pokemon. I think about legendaries, they're all compared to Mewtwo.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Well, see, Chimchar, Infernape got some major love in the anime because he has a crazy convoluted story where his trainer left him, just like Charmander, and Ash took him in, and then he becomes Infernape and beats the crap out of his old trainer's Pokemon. So it's like he's dope. Water starter.
Oh.
Piplup.
Okay. Doesn't really look menacing.
I don't think it's supposed to.
Literally just a penguin, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But his final evolution is Water Steel type in Porygon.
He's like a trident for a head.
Yeah.
Water
He's an emperor in
steel.
Porygon.
Oh, interesting. So he actually takes
It's
damage
actually
from
pretty
fire?
good typing. It's neutral.
Okay, yeah.
I've always liked him, Porygon. I think he's kind of, okay, so he's one of those Pokemon like Charizard where it's like, bro, he is really tall, isn't he? It's like, he's 5'4", but that's all right. But yeah, it works out. That's fine. All right, so moving on past the starters, we had to get them out of the way just because obviously they're important. We'll move a little bit quicker now as well. So I'm sure you know Rhyhorn. Then we go to Rhydon.
Yeah.
Now, Rhyperior is the final evolution, which I don't know if you've ever seen him or not.
I don't think I have. That's a little bit different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Very different.
So wait, go back to Rhydon for a second. It looks like they downgraded his like skin.
I kind of agree. I was always torn on him because he has like a safety vest, if you can tell, his like belt,
Yeah.
and then his straps on
It's
his
a Batman
arms.
utility belt.
I mean, basically, honestly, yeah. This is a very bad render that I found online because it's like Pokemon Go or something.
Oh, okay.
But he's vastly different than Rhydon, which it's not always a bad thing for evolutions, but
Yeah, I don't know.
way.
I just feel like this guy, like, if I punched him, he actually would feel it. Whereas if I punched like Rhydon, my hand would just like break.
Yeah, I mean, so I personally prefer Rhydon for
Yeah, me
sure,
too.
for sure. All right, moving on to the next one. You know, Sableye is one of the Pokemon that had no immunities until Fairy type came out. This is the other one.
What is a rock for?
So it's called Spiritomb, so it's like a tombstone essentially. Okay. And its whole thing is that it's based around 113 spirits that got locked in a keystone, and that's what became this, which is kind of messed up, by the way. It's just trapping 113 people inside of a stone, and then a little kid goes around battling with it. Whatever, it's fun.
Is it legendary?
But it's kind of... No, it's not. It's one of those Pokemon you could see it being one because it's on like the champion's team and everything. It's one of her go-tos. It had no weaknesses. It was really good in 4th gen. He's a funky Pokemon, but I like him. That's why I put him on here, because I thought he was very different.
So every time you want to get one of these Pokemon to appear, you have to trap 113 people in a tomb?
Honestly, if you go back to Diamond and Pearl, it wasn't quite that, obviously, but you had to like meet... I think it was 100 people in the underground area to get the item to unlock him. It was ridiculous. Most people wouldn't even know, and then you fight the champion and you're like, wait, what is that thing? Like, next one you'll definitely know. You may not know the first line of it, but you'll definitely know the middle one. So this is Riolu. It's the mistaken pseudo, if you want to call it that, essentially, where it's like, it looks like it would be a pseudo once it fully evolves, but it's not. It's just a very, very popular Pokemon.
Oh, he's in Smash, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you definitely know Lucario. Have you ever seen Mega Lucario?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know if I've seen that. I've seen the other one, the regular one.
Yeah, Lucario, he's one of those Pokemon that's up there with Charizard. He always gets voted in the top, like, 10 favorite Pokemon of everybody. Mega Lucario is pretty cool. I like him. What's your thoughts on him, though?
Yeah, he's cool. I think I like the other one better. He's more simple. All
right, so you know Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Espeon, and Umbreon. This is going to be Leafeon and then Glaceon.
They just keep adding more evolutions to Eevee.
That's all everybody wants. They haven't added another one since Sylveon in 6th gen, and these guys were 4th gen. Like, it's been a while since we've gotten anything, and everybody just keeps clamoring for them.
Do they have every typing as an evolution? But I guess there's no bug.
So in the original Red and Blue, evolutions were only, actually all the way through, it's only special types. So if you go back before special moves were either, water could have a physical or special move nowadays, it used to only be special. For water, for fire, for electric, all the types of Eevee. So everybody thought, okay, they're gonna go through all those types, and they just never have. Yeah. Like, I think we're locked at 7 of them. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Sylveon.
I guess there's no steel, there's no fighting, there's no bug.
Yeah, there's quite a few actually that I'm missing. What do you think of these two though? Because like my only problem with Leafeon, I love it. Its name is Leafeon.
Yeah, Leafeon was in Snap, I think. But yeah, looks pretty cool. I think I like her better than Glaceon a little bit. Glaceon is literally just Eevee with like longer, I don't even know, like whatever those things are on her head.
Yeah, they're not even ears. They're like whatever those you'd wear out in the ice or the snow.
They're ties, actually, is what they are.
Okay, so do you like Apom? Yes or no?
I don't dislike him.
I love his evolution, but I'm gonna tell you right now, he's ugly as all sin. He got Ambipom, bro.
Oh, I get it, Ambi, because he has 2 hands.
Yeah, ambidextrous, but it's like, what are those hands, dude? They look like balloons. The Glove World gloves from SpongeBob. That's what I always say.
Yeah, they look balloons. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love him because he's like fast and he hits really hard. But God, his face is ugly, bro.
Wait, go back to Apom for a second. Yeah, this guy looks way better.
Yeah, Apom's just cute and simple, good to go. He's got one little hand there, and then they gave this guy some udders on his fingers and like.
What are those? I don't know. Yeah. What is his nose like?
Yeah,
what is that?
Okay, so I know you saw this one's evolution in Snap because we talked about it. This is Cranidos. He's a fossil from 4th gen.
Yeah. I remember the evolution of this. He said he has the highest attack or something.
Yeah, Rampardos. As far as I remember, maybe Slacking is the only one that's above him that's non-legendary, but I can't fully remember those. I mean, they're like 180 or something. It's like 50 points above Dragonite. It's ridiculous. And then you have Shieldon. Now, a lot of people will hate on Shieldon. What's your thoughts on him?
Is that the other fossil Pokemon?
Yeah, so you have Shieldon and Cranidos.
He just looks like he'd be super defensive, right? If the other one's super offensive, this guy's a shield, so he's gonna be defensive, right?
Well, I think his evolution probably gets that through the year. Even better. He's literally just a wall. That's it.
Yeah.
They have horrible typing though. They're rock, rock steel, which is god awful typing because 4 times effective against fighting or. It's not a good typing. Yeah, you're weak to ground 4 times over. You're weak to water still. Really bad. I mean, he has like 200 base defenses, like Shuckle defenses, but...
I love best unit!
Alright, what mythicals do you know from 4th gen? Like, that's not necessarily legendaries, but it's like Celebi-esque legendaries.
Wait, Celebi's not a legendary?
No, it is. It's just a different classification. It's called like mythical when Pokemon gives out mythical Pokemon.
When did they start doing that?
That's like
I've always known them as legendary.
Well, Mew is a mythical, Celebi, Shaman, Manaphy, Keldeo, Genesect, Jirachi. Those are all mythicals. They have base 100 stats. So this is Darkrai.
I think I've definitely heard of Darkrai before.
Well, what does his name mean in Japanese? Can you like piece it together? Dark.
Darkness.
It's dark. Rai. Isn't Rai dark?
Like, yeah, I guess you... Well, is it actually called Darkrai in Japanese? Because I know a lot of Pokemon's names are completely different.
Oh, I have no idea what his name is. It's like Kusanagi or something. I have no idea. If you translate it over somewhat, it's dark.
Yeah.
And I just think that's hilarious, personally. So in his movie, the one thing that traumatized me about Darkrai, it's his feet. You know how you can't see his feet there?
Yeah.
Well, there's his feet, bro. Like, it drives me nuts that they give you this cool Pokemon. He's all edgy. He puts people to sleep and eats their dreams and kills them, whatever else. And then he's got little pointer feet. Drives me insane.
It's like standing on like stilts.
All right, Togepi. You know
Obviously,
Togepi.
no Togepi. Yeah.
You know, how do you say this one's name?
Togetic.
Oh, okay. Some people say Togetic, and I hate it. I just wanted to wonder. Okay, so this is its evolution in 4th gen. I'm personally torn about it. It doesn't bug me as much as it used to. It's Togekiss.
What is that?
What do you mean, dude? It just lost its arms. No big deal.
It has no neck.
Yeah, it literally just turned into a fighter plane. It's actually uber busted too. It's uber busted and competitive. It's ridiculous to this day. All right, next up is the pseudo. I could not find a good image of Gibbel. So think of Dratini.
Oh,
this is Gibbel.
The dragon.
Initial thoughts, what do you got?
It's just like a big shark. It looks like Sharpedo.
Oh, dude, that's actually a really good correlation. Wait till you see Garchomp.
Oh yeah, this is a. I've used this in Masters before, Cynthia.
Yeah, that's so. This is the main pseudo for that game where Cynthia. This is her ace.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mega Garchomp though?
Yeah, because when you use her sync move, it goes into a Mega Garchomp. I don't.
What's your initial thoughts on it?
I don't like the mouth on Mega Garchomp.
Yeah, it's too rigid. Where it's like, yeah, this one's nice and simply just a dragon, and then it's like, why do you have a jawline?
Why does his chin go down like that?
Edginess. All right, move on to Electabuzz. I didn't put Elekid here, but I know you know who Elekid is.
Yeah, the baby version.
Yeah, so then you have Electabuzz. I actually think you'll like this one, because nobody's ever been torn, at least I've talked to, on Electivire.
What are those, like, tentacles?
That's what he shocks people with.
Why are his eyes red? I mean, I definitely like Electabuzz better, but it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, that's the main. I can agree with that 100%. That sentiment, because like it's another one of those, like, you're already taking a finished design and essentially redesigning it just to evolve it, when it's like Electabuzz fit pretty well. But I do like Electivire. He's one of my ones that I don't mind.
The one thing I don't like is how they removed the lightning bolt from his chest.
Yeah, and now it's just got these weird like fur patterns.
Yeah,
we're gonna get worse with Magmar. This is one of the few ones that even I love every Pokemon, and I will tell you, this one should not have existed.
Oh my god, what is that face?
What, you don't like Magmortar, bro?
Because Magmar was like, he was like Blaine's Pokemon, right? That's like the ace that he had. He was like fighting Charizard one-on-one almost.
Well, with Magmortar on your side, you can blow Charizard out of existence with those cannons, man. What happened to his hands?
What happened to his shoulders?
Why they take? Yeah, kind of his face. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's another one of those ones. This is the only Pokemon that got an evolution that I would say you really downgraded. Not just a little bit, like you really downgraded him.
I feel like, I don't know, like, why is his mouth bigger than his actual face? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
That's the charm he has, man. This is a Pokemon that only, I think as far as I know, the non-legendary that has legendary music. I'm sure you know what the Pokemon is.
Rotom. Yeah. He's the, like, the little, like your Pokedex thing in Masters.
Yeah, and you've seen all his, so he has a bunch of different forms.
I've not seen some of these. What is that, like a lawnmower?
Yeah.
A washing
Rotom
machine?
Moke. Honestly, for typing wise, it's fantastic, because then Rotom has got electric flying, he's got electric water, he's got electric grass, electric fire, and electric ice, plus electric ghost.
So you
typing wise, he's fantastic.
So you can just change forms in battle?
Not in battle. No, you have to change it before. Like, you'll normally find a spot in each game that'll be like, whoa, what are all these appliances doing here? And you click on the toaster and it changes into the toaster one. And we'll move on to, obviously, you know, the Rotom Dex.
Yeah. For
whatever reason, Rotom has become the Pokemon that evidently he fuels the entire Pokemon world. Because now you have Rotom phones, you have Rotom bikes.
Okay.
From Sword and Shield. And then you have Rotom drones that film everything on TV.
So everything's just Rotom? Everything electric is Rotom?
It's becoming that way for whatever. I know he's popular, but for whatever reason, Pokemon has decided to take it and just run with it. And he is literally everything in the Pokemon world now. We got Rotom chairs coming up and everything. All right, Porygon.
Oh, I like Porygon.
So you know why Porygon hasn't been on TV in forever,
Yeah, the
right?
episode with the flashing. Yeah.
The only one that has been, I think, is Porygon 2 and Z. They showed up in like some movie intro.
Porygon Z.
And that was it. It's never in the actual thing. That's where we're getting to. So you got Porygon 2,
Yeah,
you know that one. Porygon Z.
Why is his head disconnected from his body?
So he's like, the idea here is that he got a malware and it messed him up. So he became a virus now.
They just skipped Porygon 3, or they just didn't want to do that.
Well, that's why he's Porygon Z now, bro. Come on, Porygon Z, Porygon 3.
So if they ever want to do another one, it'll be Porygon Z1. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, why not? I mean, they could go Porygon 3 still, and it could be like if you cleared the virus, whatever happened to it, I guess. I don't know. I like him personally, but I'm a little bit biased because he's ridiculous, and he's just ridiculous in battle. I mean, he's got like 135 base special attack or something. Do you know how Porygon 2 works? He's
normal type, right?
So you have an item called Eviolite, which means if a Pokemon can evolve, it I think it does 1.5 times to both of their defenses. So a lot of these Pokemon that have middle stage evolutions, Electabuzz, which he's not a good example, but Porygon 2 become absolutely absurd with Eviolite. Like, you can't even kill it. So that's why I'm a little biased on this line in general, because I'm same as you, I love Porygon to death. So Porygon Z, I think it's a cool idea. It's kind of a funny concept.
Yeah.
All right, so Chansey. This one did not get an evolution beyond Blissey, because you know Blissey.
Yeah.
Didn't get an evolution beyond that. It got a baby form.
I was about to say, what? That's not real.
No. When I was looking it up, I was like, I have to use that. Oh my god, I tried to hold it together, man, because I was like the second eye pan over here. What, you don't like that Happini, bro? Like with the arm coming out of its head?
Dude, that doesn't even look like Chansey at all.
I know, I have to agree to it. I don't even know why Chansey has a baby form. I couldn't even tell you.
I was about to say, I was like, there's no way that Blissey gets an evolution because she's already so hard to kill anyway, right?
Well, dude, Chansey's one of those Chansey's actually worse because, again, that Eviolite, like I talked about, it gives you 1.5 times to both of your stats, and she only has, like, base 30 less HP. I had to chuck that one on there. Oh, my gosh.
Now I kind of wish that was the actual baby form.
Okay, so it's a playoff of, like, in the anime, Brock had a little Happini that was, like, the strongest Pokemon on their entire team. He, like, hatched it out of an egg, and it would come out and just save them whenever they got in trouble. It would just, like, body everything else, so that's where it's a playoff. Okay, so, I didn't put Magnemite on here because I know you know what Magnemite and Magneton both look like. Yep. This is its evolution. It's Magneton's evolution.
It's just a UFO?
Basically, yeah.
With magnets on it? and
yeah, it's Magnezone.
Magnezone. I would imagine it should be called Magnafo.
Magnafo? That would have been a good one. Rolls off the tongue. I didn't put Lickitung on here because I don't even know what that looks like. There's Licky.
That's worse. What is that? What is that hair? Like, is that supposed to be hair? What is that?
This is one of those Pokemon that everybody makes a video about. I couldn't even tell you, man. Like, he has a Wi-Fi symbol on his stomach. I don't know what they were doing. Lickitung looked fine. I had no problem with it. It was kind of weird. It was quirky. And they were like, let's go a step further.
It kind of looks like he's wearing a tuxedo. Or like a...
Actually,
no. Is that supposed to be like a napkin?
Yeah. In the not the fourth, it's like the 10th movie or whatever. It's 4th gen. In the Darkrai movie, one of the dudes turns into a Licky. And he loves it.
Well, excuse me, people, but you don't even know the meaning of the word problem.
Since when can Licky talk?
He's like, this is great. So who knows? But all right, so Arceus, I have a bit of a, we'll call it a beta design. You know what Arceus is, right?
Yeah, the Legends Arceus Pokemon.
There's Arceus. It was supposed to go to the beta design first. So that was his. That was the design in the demo for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, because people they found the actual like Space World demo or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Space World. Yeah. Well, he's supposed to be like the god, right, or whatever.
Yeah, he's the god of the Pokemon world essentially.
I actually gonna have to go with this one, like the beta one.
Why?
Just because it's like more abstract, and if you think of like what a godly figure is supposed to be, this kind of like makes more sense. What is he, just a rooster now?
A rooster? Dude, that's Weevile.
Yeah, but his head looks like a rooster.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a bad angle for you then. How does that look like a rooster? You see that? Bro, like I'm offended now. Like he's like literally. Well,
the reason is because Silver is my favorite Pokemon trainer or character in like any Pokemon game, and he always uses not this one's Weavile, right? He always uses Sneasel. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't tell me that that's not like. I think it's an upgrade. I love Sneasel's design, but I think it's an upgrade. His shiny is god awful ugly. It's like bright yellow and pink, but still, actually terrible. All right, we'll get to the legendaries, and then we got a couple honorable mentions, and then we'll wrap it up here. So you know Dialga.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Dialga? Because I love him, but
He's the time one? Space one? Which
yeah.
one? Time.
Yeah, he's the ruler of time, and then Palkia is space.
Yeah, the time one is better.
Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Good to hear.
Yeah, this
Palkia.
one's kind of just like, why? Like his arms look weird.
Yeah, once you see, there's an image around on. I'm not gonna point it out to you because you'll never unsee it. But look at his shoulder and his head combined together. All right, so Giratina. I'm sure you know Giratina.
I actually don't know this.
No? What do you think of Giratina?
Just looks like a. He kind of. He reminds me of this Godzilla monster.
Kaiju?
Yeah, it's from Final Wars. It's supposed to be like the final boss of that movie. His body reminds me of him because it's kind of like a centipede thing with a tail.
I mean, he does kind of look like a kaiju now that you pointed
Yeah,
out.
he definitely does. If you look up Monster X from Final Wars, it kind of looks like this.
Basically, he's the essentially equivalent of the devil, right, Satan?
Oh.
Because he has 666. He has 6 spikes, 6 rings around his neck, and then 6 legs. That's like his whole thing. There's his origin form. Which one do you like more?
Definitely the origin form. Looks better.
Yeah, it's when he's in his, because he owns, like, the distortion world. Basically, Arceus banished him because he was a bad boy, right?
Yeah.
So we're getting a little Bible on this one. And so he banished him to the distortion world, which is, like, the mirror to our world or whatever. He's actually a really dark, kind of cool Pokemon. Giratina's fantastic, personally. All right, so you know Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, right?
Yeah.
You always have a trio, because then you have Raikou, Entei, Suicune.
Yeah.
Then you have the Reggies.
The Reggies suck.
I don't know how you'll... I don't think you're going to like these either, personally.
Just fairies.
I mean, kind of, they're the lake spirits.
Lake spirits.
Yeah, so each one of them basically was made by Dialga and Palkia to give different emotions. Actually, no, to give different attributes. I don't know what it would be, because I know Mesprit is emotions. Uxie, which is the left one, Mesprit's the middle one. Uxie gives knowledge, and then Azelf gives willpower. That's kind of their whole thing, that they give that to the Pokemon world. It's just kind of following the Arceus lore, right?
Yeah.
They're not bad. They're pretty good and competitive, honestly. I've always liked Uxie, which is the guy with the yellow hat, because he sleeps a lot. I just kind of like
So you
him.
have Arceus, who's like the god. Then you have the space guy and the time guy. They created these guys. And then you have the devil.
Basically, yeah, you have Dialga, Palkia, and then Giratina. And then, Giratina is essentially the devil because he revolts. Arceus banishes him. And these guys are made to give these powers to, like, humans and other Pokemon and whatnot.
So they should have just called... Why did they just call it Pokemon the Bible?
The lake spirits, basically what they do is they give you the knowledge and that kind of stuff. They're by no means as cool, I would say, as Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Zapdos. There's no way they even remotely compete, but I don't mind them.
I think they can compete with the Reggies because I hated the Reggies.
Have you ever seen Reggie Gigas?
No.
This is the boss of the Reggie, Charles. I'll bring him up real quick while we're live doing this. That's Reggie Gigas.
Huh. Is he grass type or what is that?
No, he's normal type.
Normal, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Just straight up, no. He supposedly is the Pokemon that pulled the continents together. Or pulled them apart, I guess. He's the one that undid Pangea, so we can thank him for that.
Okay.
that was his doing, man. Alright, so that's Reggie Gigas for you. I kind of agree the Reggies are very meh, but I don't mind the Lake Spirits. They're a fun idea. They're cute little guys.
Yeah.
Alright, who do you think this Pokemon evolves from? These are the last couple. Honorable mentions.
Oh, Gligar.
I would ask you what the heck you think the name is, but it's Gliscor. I think he's cool. So he's like a gliding scorpion.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's also like, why are his eyes like that? That's the only problem I have. Like, why are they just straight yellow?
He's a vampire, bro.
Vampires have red eyes, I thought. Maybe they're yellow. I don't remember.
It might just vary between things. I've definitely seen red and I've definitely seen yellow either way. I like Gliscor. Yeah. I think he's cool, but he's also busted. He's like ground flying type, which is a really good typing.
Yeah.
He has toxic heal.
You can't get hit by electric, right?
Yeah, you can't get hit by electric even though you're a flying type. Mime Jr. Obviously, I think you can guess where he comes from.
Yeah. They really call him Mime Jr.
Yeah. Oh. What else are we gonna name him? Baby Mime?
Yeah.
Baby Mime Jr. Have you actually? You probably haven't even seen Mr. Rhyme, have you? It's Rhyme Styles Pokemon.
No, I haven't.
Well, you probably actually. You might have seen it. Let me see. Mr. Rhyme. that's the Galarian full evolution. It's the one after Mr. Mime.
That's an actual Pokemon?
Yeah. He tap dances. Yeah, it's Mr. Rhyme. Either way, off topic again. Mantine, you know that Pokemon.
Yeah.
This is his baby form.
I think I've seen that before.
Yeah, Tyke. Pretty standard little Pokemon. He's cute.
That's a good name for it because he's a Tyke, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't mind him. And then have you seen Murkrow's evolution?
Maybe. Looks familiar. I think I might have.
Yeah, Honchkrow. He's relatively popular.
Honchkrow. Was he wearing a hat?
Like, head honcho, essentially.
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a hat and his tail's like a rose bush or something.
Yeah, he definitely says, like, madam, because he's got a fedora on. Like, definitely. 100% says that. All right, well, that's the final Pokemon I got. So what are your overall thoughts on 4th generation of Pokemon? Decent, bad, horrible? You can't wait for those remakes? What do you got?
The only one I hate is the Magmar evolution.
Not even Licky. Yeah.
I mean, Licky is, like, fine because he's funny. The Magmar evolution is just terrible.
straight up a downgrade. It's not even like you can laugh at it. It's just like, oh my gosh.
It's
I
terrible.
have to agree with you.
I do like the Gligar evolution. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Gliscor he's really, really... The only reason I hate Gliscor is because he's so good. Like, he's ridiculous. Because he has a thing called Toxic Immunity, I believe? Toxic Heal. So if you get poisoned, he heals off it instead of taking damage. So all you do is you hold a Toxic Orb, and then he can't take status hits, and then he's also got a great typing. He's ridiculous. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon are swayed for me, at least by like competitive standards. But either way, we're gonna wrap it up there, guys. Appreciate you for watching. Hopefully, if you want to see more of this, leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe to 5-9 to see more stuff like this. Do you want to set a like goal in this, or do we want to wait for the like goal in the next one?
No, we'll wait for the next one.
Okay, because we want to start doing a couple like goals, and as you guys hit those, we'll obviously pump them out more and more. But we'll wait till the next one. We'll see how you guys dig this. But the more likes you give us, obviously, the faster we'll make the next one. So we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. I'll let you close it out.
Have a good one, guys.